That's what I need. Appetites getting quenched tonight. That's what I crave. Needing love. That's what I crave. That's what I need. That's what I crave. Needing love. Sweat that shines on your moonlit skin. That's what I love. Tangled hair, you pull up with a grin. That's what I love. A morning shouts, we both pass out. That's what I crave. Needing love. Crave. Need love. Crave. Need love. Crave. Need love. Ooh, yeah. That's what I crave. Oh, yeah. That's what I need. That's what I crave. Needing love.
I ran to the water, grabbed me by the hand, saved me from going down into the deep with the souls who ain't singing. If we're sinking, we better start swimming. Oh, if we're sinking, we better start swimming. We better start swimming. If we're sinking, we better start swimming. Oh, if we're sinking, we better start swimming. We better start swimming. Into the water, grab me by the hand, save me from going down into the deep with the souls who ain't singing.
Oh, I've been traveling down the road with no place to go, no place to go. Pockets filled with holes, money's running low, truck is moving slow, and I keep going old, 'cause I've been traveling down the road with nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Yes, I've been traveling down this long, long road with no place to go. Don't see no end in sight. Sundown turns to night. Tomorrow's another day, wandering away. Yeah. Wake up to a faucet leaking, dogs barking, so I'm leaving. Dead tired keep on shouting down the road, down the road. No place to go down this long, 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 long road. No place to go, yeah. So I keep traveling.
Howdy, howdy, everyone. How's it going today? We're back with,
This is
oh
the
wow,
water,
right off the bat.
and this is the well.
Cheers.
Drink full and descend.
No thirst allowed. Oh no. It's gonna be one of those. Joke's on you. I just used the bathroom. I'm good for a while. But welcome in, Jagboo. How are you today? We're back to our normally non-Halloweeny scheduled programming. We're going to... Good. I feel like I didn't do anything today. How are you? I'm alright enough. My back's a little better today. So... and it didn't rain, so I'm pretty happy about that. As opposed to yesterday, when it rained, and my back hurt more. So, you know, upward tick. But yeah, no, I can't complain. At least not yet. We'll see how it goes. But I'm glad you're doing good and had a nice, easy day for yourself. It is Tuesday, so we're past the Monday blues, almost to the midweek hump. We're almost there. It is Tuesday, and I'm already begging for the weekend, but that's not here nor there. We're going to get started in 1 second, but first, as always, I want to remind you about my social medias. I got the TikTok for the video, which I've been very bad at lately. I have the Instagram for the photos, and the Twitter for the words. We'll see how long I have the Twitter, because who is that not going great? But if you don't want to find all those and type them out yourself, there's an easy to click link right there in the chat, or if you're watching this in the future, down in the description below. But let's not talk about it, let's do it. Let's hop right in. So, let's start off with the previously, because this has a previously, and those always tickle me.
I am Max Payne. My wife and daughter were murdered. It had something to do with the designer drug V. I transferred from the NYPD to the DEA. Went undercover to find their killers.
That is the least
I got
Max
too
Payne
close.
looking Max Payne they could
I
have
was
drawn.
framed for murder. With nothing to lose, I went after the mafia during the worst
dude in the
winter
center
storm
was like,
of the
who's that?
century. My first stop was Vinny Gagnetti, a lowlife in the habit of taking his frustrations
You know,
out on
legitimate
underage
name,
call
Vinny
girls.
Gagnetti.
I left him bleeding in an alley after
Legit,
I'd gotten what
totally
I wanted
legit
out of him.
real name.
I met Mona Sachs in a gothic
Another
nightclub.
real
Ragnarok.
name.
She was a hired killer. We were after the same man, her sister's sadistic husband. I was drawn to her for all the wrong reasons. I made a deal with Vladimir Lem. The Russian was a
Oddly enough,
smooth
most
operator.
real name in
He helped me
this.
get to the mob boss I was after, but I was in over my head. The government was involved. A mystery man called Alfred Woden told me the name of my real enemy, Nicole Horn. Woden and Horn were both members of a secret society, the Inner Circle. She was behind V, behind everything. While working for the DA, my wife had accidentally seen papers that incriminated Horn. Woden promised to take care of the charges against me if I took Horn out. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura of the NYPD was trailing me by the empty shell casings that I left behind. Gunshots made me deaf to the sirens, but they couldn't drown the sobs of my dead wife. Mona sided with me against Horn. She took a bullet for that. Her body disappeared behind closing elevator doors. I killed Horn. I gave myself up to the police. I had enough evidence against Woden to know that he'd keep his promise. I lied to myself that it was over.
I don't think I've ever actually watched
I was still
this.
alive. My loved ones were still dead. It wasn't over.
So, I don't think I've ever watched it previously on in this game. Usually I do, and I don't think I've ever seen this one because I've never noticed that all of the stills that they drew are this guy's face, not Sam Lake. Which, to give you the credit of how long I've been playing this game, this is my original PC copy. Like, when PC games used to come on a disc, and you had to install them. Like, that's how long I've had this, where I have the physical media. It's a PC CD-ROM, which isn't a thing anymore. But yeah, like, I own the actual, like, game. And to be fair, I own 2 copies of it, technically, because I also own it on PC. Or on Steam. But we're gonna fire up a new game. We're gonna play on Detective, because, you know, this game gets hairy. But it boggles my mind that they changed his face
God.
in the
Turned
previously
out to
on.
be such a damsel in distress.
They were all dead. Love kills. Did I love her? Was there a choice? The past is a gaping hole. You try to run from it. The more you run, the deeper, more terrible it grows behind you. Its edges yawning at your heels. Your only chance is to turn around and face it.
We are at the scene. Repeat, we are at the scene.
But it's like looking down into the grave of your love.
Check the
So,
area. Hold
that's
your fire.
actually,
Or
in my
kissing
opinion,
mouth
one of the
with a
coolest
gun,
things
a
about
bullet
Max
trembling
Payne
in its
1
dark
and 2.
nest, ready to blow your head
Are
off.
like the graphic novel cutscenes. Like, one of the things that they do great about this are like a super atmospheric, like very good looking graphic novel panels. And the voice acting, like in all reality,
When I woke up in the hospital earlier tonight, I thought it couldn't get any worse.
like this is a very
I
tropey
opened
game.
my eyes, and everything
And
slid
they're
into focus.
very much like tropes from, you know, noir detective
She was
stories.
dead. I was hurt. My crime, what I had done, was like a hungry pit behind me.
Like even to like the overly wordy
I had to run,
ways Max
get as
says
far
things.
away from it as possible. The
But, like-
world was out of joint. I was hallucinating.
The game,
I had to get
for
away.
its limitations, really leaned into using the graphic novel style to tell its story, and it works so well.
Max, the route's clear.
Allow me to present Max Payne.
Come on, officer.
Max, deals with all my friends.
Pain? You need to get out of there in the minute. You need to leave now.
So,
Sorry,
that line that we heard a second ago is actually one of the most quoted things from a video game with me. I will often, like, I will fairly regularly, most of the time sarcastically, but I do mean it, like, more sincerely, when I see somebody, I will go, so-and-so, the dearest of all my friends. Like, that line has stuck with me for years.
Drop your weapon.
NYPD, freeze!
Anyone there?
What were you thinking?
By the way, we get that wonderful janky Havoc physics back.
Max? Max, answer me, Max.
What are you so afraid of? What do you want from me?
Like, this game leans very heavily into all of the, the janky physics are great. And there will be quite a few times where we need to use the janky physics. Like, they are a gameplay element.
There was a blind spot in my head. A bullet-shaped hole where the answer should be.
Like, but every so
Call it
often
denial. I
you'll
wanted
kind
to
of
dig
pin
inside
something
my
against
skull and
geometry,
scrape out the pain.
and it'll just explode in a direction. So, like, you can... Like, Max is a menace. But, like, it has full mirror physics and all that. The shoot dodging returns. The painkillers return. So you just kind of, like, run into everything in this game. Like, nothing will go unbroken.
Is this the Payne residence?
But this game, like, heavily leans into all of its tropes and does them all very well. Like, we have the shady government conspiracy stuff. We have the, like, the femme fatale. The gritty, like, hard-boiled detective. You know? Like, whereas the other one's more of a revenge plot.
I'll deal with Payne. He's as good as dead.
Like, this one very much
Freeze,
deals with, like,
NYPD!
Found him.
and back again is also the slow motion. Like, very muchly, this one plays as a more polished version of the first one. Fuck that table.
She's one of them. She's here to kill me.
Back off, Payne.
Winters!
And don't worry, like, none of this makes sense if you've never played this before, but because they like telling their story non-linearly, which means that, like, what we're seeing is, like, what we're actively playing is actually about halfway through the game, and a lot of the other stuff going on is, like, after this. Like, it's really neat how it tells its story.
Rain sparkling on grass, birds in the trees,
Also back
children playing.
are the fun little,
The Pink
like,
Bird Mental Institute.
weird TV shows. Like, this is their version of Twin Peaks, called Address Unknown.
Hospital wardens.
Hey, it's Sam Lake. That's the original Max Payne.
I think I'm dead. I don't know. I don't know. Death is coming.
But like every Remedy game, it has a ton of that kind of stuff in it as well. So I did just replay this, to be fair. I played it last week, all the way through to make sure it works on PC.
What happened out
But I
there?
did skip all the
You
cutscenes, so I
Tell
haven't played
business
them.
breathing down my neck.
They're not
Did
all
you do
fresh
it?
in my head.
You killed her.
No, I can't.
I didn't want to have to panic buy a third copy of Max Payne 2,
Bullshit.
like I did for Max Payne 1. This is the game that came out.
What's up?
They were after me. It was my
When
fault.
did this come out?
You can't run from your past. You'll end up running in circles. Until you fall back down
You
to
know,
the
I'm not
same hole
actually
you
sure
were
when
trying
this
to
came out.
escape from. Only the hole's grown deeper.
I'll put it this way, it's rated for Windows 98, 2000, ME, and XP. So, not recently. But any of those older
I tried to
years,
run from it. edited out.
If I had to take a
was
stab
dead.
at it,
I was a
2004,
murderer.
2003, 2004 maybe. Like this isn't a new contemporary title. This is actually old enough for Remedy's making a remake of Max
A
Payne 1 and
false
2.
start. The hospital bed wasn't the beginning. It was past the point of no return. A fatal choice already made.
The game's a
And it would
bit
get
loud
worse
compared to
before
my
the
volume.
end. The past is a
Right.
puzzle, like a broken
Thanks
mirror.
for the heads up.
As
Let
you
me
piece it
fix
together,
that
you
real
cut
quick.
yourself. Your image keeps shifting, and you change with it. It could destroy
Actually,
you,
I can-
drive you mad. It could set you free.
Is that better? I have
You'll
a
see the choices
physical
you
knob
didn't
for
know
that.
you'd made, like staying at work late to chat
So
with
I
a
am-
friend.
Cool,
Instead
cool.
of hurrying home.
So I
with
am
your
playing it
family.
on mouse and keyboard.
People, circle around, cover all the
So-
exits.
Kissing her. I
A
think of
wee
the cold
bit.
laws of cause and effect.
A wee bit more down.
Every available unit here now.
I am afraid. I
No
saw
controller
you
moments. Controller for this game isn't actually that great. Oui. That means yes. Yes. I took French in high school. But yeah, no, so I'm using my KVM plugged into both my Steam Deck and my PC, so I have to switch.
With his influence, ridiculously, I had emerged from my history of violence unscathed. A hero.
I was trying to think of something smart out to say. I mean, I do curse a lot, but
I left the DEA. I went back to where I had started out. Back to the job.
but we is also the right answer. Like, I gotta hop back into Duolingo and start doing French again.
It wasn't a call for a homicide detective, but I knew the address.
I feel like not as much as me. I don't know.
Vladimir Lem.
I feel like I
Just
curse
connected
too
to
much,
crime. We went back a while.
but
like brothers caught on
for as
opposite sides of
eloquent
the
as
Civil
I
War.
am,
His words.
I'm not great at like not cursing. Like it is a legit thing that I struggle with, and I don't know why. But then again, don't we all kind of like police our own like language, where it's to the point where we all think we curse too much? Like, is that just a normal human thing?
I need backup. Unknown number of armed perps inside. Possible hostage situation.
10-4, backup is on its way.
I'm going in.
I've been trying so hard to find a tie that looks that ugly, and I've not had luck. Of course, but I never think it's too much. Fair. I often worry that I curse too much. I will do absolutely nothing about it, but thrifting's been real bad lately. I haven't gone in a while, but from what I've been hearing, it's like all of the bullshit is too expensive. Also, can we appreciate like Max's like Toyota Corolla, like his shitty car? Like Max's car kind of sucks.
With no way to deal with the past, I kept my eyes on the road, off the rearview mirror and the roadkill behind me. I chased lesser mysteries.
Man of the people,
other people's
exactly.
crimes.
Well, I mean, he's a detective in New York, like, so he makes way too much money and not that much money at the same time. By the way, often with physical cops, I'll be like, yeah, no. Like, ACAB doesn't really apply. Max is kind of a piece of shit, though, too. Like, he's broken. Max has trauma. Like, but... And my favorite one, my favorite TV show in the universe, Dick Justice.
Boiled fugitive cop, framed for the murder of his wife, on a quest for vengeance through the criminal underworld, in the city's heart of darkness.
But yeah, no, like, Max is kind of a piece of shit. Like, not a piece of shit, but like, not a good dude either. Dick Justice sounds like a lawyer.
Whoa, easy, officer,
I mean,
easy. Just cleaning the place.
Really, any job within the criminal
Come on,
justice
officer, it's all
system,
legit.
if
I
your
work
name
for
is
the
Dick
Squeaky Clean
Justice,
You
that
didn't
kind of
hear anything
works.
suspicious
Welcome in,
just now?
Dapper. How are you
No,
tonight?
no. Oh, wait. You mean the gun workshop upstairs?
Take me there. Move.
Sure, officer. If that's what you want.
You know, officer, you cops got it easy. All you have to do is go to the crime scene and look around a bit. We're the ones who have to clean up that mess, brains and guts and shit.
Detective.
Had a nap earlier, so I'm doing better. How are
You know
you?
what I mean.
I'm alright enough. It didn't rain today, and my back doesn't hurt as bad, so everything's on the upswing.
You know what I'm saying.
I'm glad you got your nap. Well rested, if you will. Which, by the way, like, y'all's costumes looked great, and I'm so glad you had a big turnout for Halloween. Like, I know how jazzed you were about it.
Oh, detective, I've got something for you.
That looks like a gun. I'll have that. Which, by the way, like, I don't shoot Dodge a ton, but it is kind of like the most fun mechanic in this game. Yay, physics. And now for some really hard platforming to go get extra ammo. And a grenade. But yeah, like, one of the fun things about this game is Max is fairly fragile. Like, he cannot take a ton of punishment. It was a great night. I'm glad. Like I said, you seemed really excited, so I figured it turned out well.
But it pisses me off more than anything when they do that. It's an insult. That's what it is. We're trying to clean the place. They should have
One shot and he's done. Not necessarily one, but like, I can't just stand there and be like a bullet sponge. Max, get your face out of that man's crotch. But like, all the dodging and running is kind of like super necessary. And there's even like a limited bit, but there is a little bit of like exploration even.
Make sure the cleanup's.
The room looked like a gun storage, but it had been cleaned out.
Oh no, they cleaned out the gun stores. Now where will I go for my free firearms? Walmart? But yeah.
The answering machine had a message on it.
Like, this first level kind of has a lot of, like, stop and go points, but it's not bad. Like, it's a good, strong opening for a game. Like, it starts you off right away, you're going. Like, we're not very long into the stream, and we've already gotten to the point where I'm shooting at people.
Sorry I couldn't be there as promised. Something's come up. Nothing to worry about, but keep an eye out for trespassers. If anything happened to you, anything comes up, just whistle, and I'll be there.
You have no new messages.
So, that was Vladimir Lem, the Russian from the first game, calling this gun maker, and they appears to have some sort of a relationship with her. I'm also trying not to like whip my mouse around too much to make it like less frantic. Well, that sounds bad. Someone should call the police. Oh wait, I am the police. Another fun thing is, but we are frantic, trying to frantically solve a crime. So, there's a crime about to happen. Max is a homicide detective. We can all guess how this is gonna go. And not just a homicide detective in the sense that he commits homicides. Oh god, not the homicide. So if I try to use my mouse wheel to change weapons, I get like weapon roulette. Except for it always lands on whatever I previously had picked. So anytime I change weapon, I have to use the number keys. Well, I wish it was like truly random. I think it just kind of like goes for a second and then defaults to whatever I had previously chosen. I was trying to see if it was random while I was playing through it last week.
Enough chit
Because I thought that would be a fun little like weapon randomizer, but
I have no beef with you guys. You took them out.
it just kind of scrolls for a second and then goes to
Honey, you work for no one.
just enough to make it so I can't use the scroll wheel.
We can...
NYPD, drop him!
Maybe cover both dudes, Max. You know, just a thought.
Oh, God, no!
Oh no,
Bad things in my
Annie,
life. It started with the death of
the
a
character
woman.
who we just
I couldn't say
seen for the first time.
After him! Don't let him...
You can't hide!
The fuck I can't. Watch me. Yeah, it's a game from the early 2000s. Its looks are a bit rough. Which, by the way, that little, like, swoop thing Max just did is the slow motion reload. And it looks as stupid as you think it does.
Shoot him! Hey, you!
Although this game does have something that the first game was sorely missing. If you are still shooting at the end of the shoot dodging, you just lay on the ground and keep shooting. Apparently these big ass pill bottles can only hold 8 pills. So, you know, that's fun. Because Max has a problem. Now that I have more weapons, I want to see if it still lands. Oh no, it landed on something different this time. Hold on. Oh, never mind. We're doing weapon roulette. Weapon roulette's a thing now.
Come on, come on. Finally.
Because I think when I played through this last week, I mostly used a handgun.
Max, we gotta stop meeting like this.
Like the standard Berettas. So it's kind of worth it to, like, swap around weapons now and again.
Best, you're temporarily dead. A lightning bolt can reanimate you.
There needs to be a mod where you change guns every time you fire. Oh, God. Why is it giving me the stream elements? You okay, buddy? Stream elements, I've been live for like 30 minutes. Why are you just now hopping in and, like, announcing it? Alright. Weapon roulette, because there's only 15 bullets left in that. Double barrel shotgun, alright. This is gonna be a nightmare.
My backup had arrived, but the cleaners were slipping away.
We're gonna save. Uh-oh. Oh no, Max. Alright, that went poorly. Something weird happened with your stream earlier. You're only showing being live for 6 minutes for me right now. Uh-oh. Oh shit, it is saying 6 minutes on my end too. We're gonna take a look at this. I'm gonna need to investigate that. Because that's not good. My local recording is still going, so at the very least it'll upload. Absolutely the fuck not. It's weird though, everything else on my like OBS dashboard is saying like good. My thing seems to be going alright. I did finally figure out how to, Can I now look at my videos while I'm live? Is that not an option I have? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, son of a bitch, it did. There was some kind of hiccup. Yeah. Huh, that's weird, I don't know what happened. Is everything, like, coming across alright? Like, everything looks fine?
But the cleaners were slipping away, making a run for it.
Alright, gun roulette, come on. Alright, I can work with that. It's been fine. Everything's fine other than that hiccup, huh? I wonder if it was like a Twitch hiccup. Okay, Max.
But the cleaners were slipping away,
Barrels in when
making a run
shooting.
for it.
I mean, to be fair, yes. Kinda. Like, in all reality, you're not supposed to be as, like, cavalier as I'm being right now. Like, you're supposed to move from, like, cover to cover. Not just run in there like you're Leroy Jenkins. Like... Oh shit, I got them! I got them with that grenade. Yeah, Max is barreling in, though, because I'm an idiot. Like, this isn't a Max problem. This is a me problem. Freeze, fan. Grenade master. Exactly. Yes, the Windbreaker Patrol. Detective Winterson. I also love how it, like, introduces the characters whenever they first pop up.
Hey, we're working together on this.
You got sloppy, Payne. You screwed up. It's unacceptable that she's dead. You can do
Also,
better.
every name in this is atrocious. I'm not going to stop saying it.
But everything had changed.
Because it's one of my favorite things. But every name in this game is just atrocious.
Gunsmith, licensed dealer in firearms.
Right. The property owned by Vladimir Lem. 3 groups. 1, DOAs who had connections.
Looks slightly like Sigourney Weaver.
Identified as
I can see where you're going with that.
2, the Mafia.
It's like,
3,
from here
clown
down
running the
ain't
cleaning
quite
company
right.
jumpsuits.
They mentioned
Like, I feel like the cheekbones and eyes are, and, like, nose. But, like, the jaw line is completely wrong. Sigourney Weaver has kind of more of a pronounced chin.
For you, Winterson, homicide. Sebastian Gate. It's gonna be all over the news.
The senator.
Winterson was the ideal. What the job was all about.
Sigourney Weaver's amazing.
Knew it
I'm just
too.
thinking back to Alien at this point.
There's an eyewitness.
It's like, yeah, Alien was
She
dope.
hovered over my shoulder, whispering warnings. I didn't want to listen. Mona was the suspect in Winterson's case. I didn't tell him I'd seen
Hold
her.
on.
I wanted to stall.
So this is supposed to be,
Maybe
like,
it was because she was
that's
alive
supposed to
when
be like
everyone else
a
kept
witness
dying
drawing.
Survivors
Did she
get
stop
washed
and,
away.
like, smolder at the witness? Just like,
Give me that.
Your boyfriend.
The computer
like,
search
why
and
did
squeaky
why
cleaning
did she
company
look
in
like that?
Kaufman had come up empty.
Chapter 2.
I needed to talk to
Putting right
Fry,
along.
get his version. Be the bearer of bad news on Annie Finn.
Her model looks
Vlad had bought the
like
old
her more
Ragnarok
than her
nightclub.
art.
He was
Yeah.
renovating it into a trendy restaurant. Vodka.
To be fair,
Mona's
the
appearance triggered
the graphic
dislocation,
novel art
schizophrenia.
very
I felt
muchly is
elation,
like
but with it,
highly stylized and
feared
more
that
like
all Vance Steele
photorealistic
would come along for the
than the
ride.
game. Vodka. It's the name of the club. Which, by the way, This was actually one of the levels in Max Payne 1. This is the place that used to be Ragnarok, where we fought Zach Lapino. He was the guy with the face tattoos who thought he was the devil. Because Max Payne 1 is a fucking crazy game.
Memories of my previous visit here lurked in the shadows. A musty smell under the coat of new paint.
Oh, gave me back all my health. Alright, I got 15 Ingram bullets. Let's make it work. There we go. Alright. It defaulted to the shotgun, so. Actually, one of my favorite things about this game, though, is the art style. Like, I think that art style looks so good. The fuck am I looking at here, Vlad? I like how he made the O's the eyes in Kaboom. What a cute way to plan something horrific.
Nothing to worry about, baby. I'm going to be all right. When haven't I been all right? Max is here now. You know Max.
Max is here.
I'll call you when it's over. I love you.
Vlad was a perfect gentleman, reassuring his
Like,
girlfriend.
I know what this means, but like,
Vlad,
it is an interesting concept for them to introduce right away.
Max, you heard him. He's coming for you. Max, these wise guys are really lousy shots. You should have no trouble taking them.
God damn. You just nailed that dude to the ground while don't you? Mike the Cowboy.
Hey, you Max Payne.
Afraid so.
Max, I'm Mike, Vladimir's friend. You are the sheriff.
So-
How about making me your deputy?
Let's go
I
bail
mean-
out your boss before he talks us all to death.
So, Max Payne games are very much, let's kill more people than, like, most things. Sorry, Mike. Like, Max has killed more people than heart problems at this point. Like, and that's kind of how that'll go.
Just follow the trail. Very good show, very fun. Baseball bat.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy,
Oh.
episode 165.
Huh. It looks a lot like that drawing downstairs.
She's not my girlfriend.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy's
Hmm.
arch nemesis.
That's
I'll make a
more
note of
like
that.
it.
Bicycle Helmet Girl has been kidnapped by the
Got some
villainous
heavy
Maxwell
shit here.
demon.
Tone it down. Just take everything. Leave them nothing.
You wait here, Mike.
Sure thing, Sheriff.
But yeah, so this one introduces a new little mechanic thing where you can have, like, a stooge. Christ. Like, how many times I gotta shoot that dude? I didn't know what else to call him. Should get 3 of them. I mean, that is the prime number of stoozes. Oh, Lord. Max, get off of the thing. And get back behind cover. I'm also shooting somebody far away with a shotgun. This is not a good idea.
Winterson would
In a
have found
video
a way
game.
to do this nice, neat, and clean.
In the real world,
I could
shotguns are
totally
far
back up
more,
she'd be on its way.
far
Someone
more
must have heard the
distance,
gunfire. Logic
capable
was
than people
such a
think.
Liar.
Where the fuck did Mike go? Oh, there he is. Come on, Mike.
I could use your help, Mike.
But yeah, you can tell them to stay. You can tell them to come with you. It's fun. It's a fun little thing. I like making new friends. All right, dual pistols.
The whole set for a tooth. The only way to do it. Hey, ship one of ours, we go dental.
I mean, to be fair, he is. But this is also a new mechanic in this game as well. Where, if he dies, he doesn't show up later in the game. And I actually didn't know that till recently. So that's why I kind of like tell him to hang out.
You wait here, Mike.
But like,
Let's
actually,
go, Mike.
fuck it, come on, Mike. Let's rock and roll.
What the hell?
That seemed to work. Poorly, but it worked. Mike dead, or? Oh, Mike proceeded to the next room. Mike didn't feel like waiting for me. Mike did not feel like waiting. I got a Kalashnikov. Oh, Mike is still alive, huh? Do my bidding, Mike. That worked well. That actually worked pretty well.
Vlad wouldn't be able to hold on much longer if it wasn't too late already.
Mike, you still alive? I hear gunshots, but I don't know if there's somebody shooting at me or him. Something just exploded. This is the other reason why I don't really bring Mike with me when I go into play. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, right. There's another door. Like, that's the other reason I really don't bring Mike with me. Mike has absolutely no fucking shell. So you'll be running through somewhere, or, like, there's a bunch of explosives, and Mike has exploded. So yeah, say bye to Mike. Mike's dead. Mike got exploded by something. Was that something else they added in this one versus the other one? Way more shit that blows up. So, you know, that's a fun new addition, because I blow myself up. He died doing what he loves. Getting shot by Italians. Which the AI is actually not horrible in this. They'll try to, like, flush you out and, like, flank you. Stop shooting at me. That's rude. But they will also continually shout, "You can't hide." I think I can. I can hide fairly well. Why would I take that advice from you? Running through. Free shit off the mobsters. You know. Just all that fun shit. Let's do a little weapon roulette again. Okay, I still don't get a sub-weapon. But I do get a Desert Eagle. If I remember correctly, this part's actually kind of difficult.
Give up, Vinny. They're coming to take you away. Can you hear them?
Shut up! Shut up!
Come on, Vinny. You're not really cut out for this.
Come on. There's guys all on this top level, so I'm like trying to use the bar as cover. Almost out of ammo. At least on my gun roulette gun. Forgetting to heal. Going well, is what I'm saying. All of this going stellar. Oh no! Hey. I don't remember the last time I made it through that part on the first try. Like, usually that part takes me 7
Well,
minutes.
well. How the turntables...
I have to figure this one out. Hold on. 'Cause I'm playing mouse and keyboard. So,
hang on,
keyboard's going this way, mouse is going in the other hand.
I'm coming.
We're gonna quick save. So I am actually using left-hand mouse, right-hand keyboard. Oh, wait. Timer. That's nifty. Okay, come on. No, aim, Max. Aim. Is somebody else shooting at me? No. Okay, just this guy. Okay, forward. SARS. Okay. We succeeded. Yes. That's really trippy because I'm like shooting with my middle finger, slow motion with my pointer, WASD with my right hand. Health is a problem.
You saved my life. I could kiss you.
Vinny Gognitti, a criminal mastermind?
He is wiping out everyone he sees as competition on the black market.
I'm actually holding down the button so you're not getting, you're not losing time, Dapper.
What was it you did for a living again?
Scout son of
Like,
detective, I have mended my ways.
because I actually didn't put a function on my Steam Deck or Stream Deck. Goddamn, too many things right next to each other have the same fucking name. To pause a timer, but I'm not gonna let it run out on a cutscene.
A hot date yesterday. Can I tempt you?
Let's pretend I'm on duty.
Vlad seems kind of scuzzy.
Sweet home. Something in the night felt like a door had been opened, an echo of the past, an old monster snapping its eyes open in the depths of my
Nice guy,
brain.
Ralph. Something like
Closing your
that.
eyes forces you to look at the darkness inside.
And
Now, address unknown.
I hadn't slept in a long time. When I did, my dreams were nightmares.
I was trapped in a nightmare. My evil double in day.
How thematically correct.
In a nightmare, every choice you make is a wrong one.
Oh no.
Somehow slipped into a twisted
Oh shit.
reality. Noir, York City.
I'm fairly certain the next part
That day was a dream I'd forget.
is a part that's going to be very difficult. With my movement reversed.
He was the devil incarnate, a fallen angel.
The flesh of fallen angels.
He was a serial killer. He had framed me for his murders. I was hiding in a cheap motel.
Alright.
To a knock at my door.
Whoa. Let's settle down there, Max. I woke to a knocking at my door. Alright. So we're in a dream sequence. These are back. But you know what I don't have to do? Walk along that fucking bloodline.
Mystery, desperate to catch him, to find my girlfriend.
right through the boxes. They're like, oh, objects have physics now? We're gonna use that shit. Because, like, everything can be just, like, fucked with to a point. There's also a bunch of stuff in here that's, like, destructible, like, texture and whatnot. But yeah, nah, we're in the dream sequences, and those are always kind of a pain.
Max.
Because they're just weird, and I like weird. They're a very specific kind of weird.
Max.
Mona. Goddamn, Mona.
Max. Sorry I woke you. Shh. It's a secret. Still no one.
I like how if you hit use on her, you're just like, let me gently put my hand on your knee for a second. Okay, right? Mona kind of well off, if you catch my drift.
Nothing to worry about, baby. I'm going to be alright. When haven't I been alright?
Max is here now. You know Max.
We need to hit the place now. Payne's in there.
They know that you know. You must run.
Max Payne! Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head! This is your final...
Everyone I touch dies.
We are gonna shoot! Bring him down. Shoot to kill.
No. Run away. Run away from Deputy Chief Jim Bravura.
You don't need a lawyer. Just tell us what you did.
Payne, you're done.
Don't
Everything
ever,
you say will be
ever
against you.
trust a cop that
What are you
says
hiding?
you don't need
She's
a
alive,
lawyer.
isn't
Just
she?
tell us what you did.
Fucking near you, they
Fuck
died.
that.
You killed your family.
Fuck every bit of that.
Killed them all.
Confess.
Do I get my phone call?
You already got it.
All right. There we go. Back to normal control scheme.
Don't push your luck.
Let me swap those back around.
Sit down now.
Don't get any bright ideas.
No. Okay. I'm gonna take this gun here.
Drop your weapon.
Fuck the police. I ain't gonna talk to you. I'll let my gun do the talking.
My hero.
When you're waking up, the world is a blur. What was clear in a dream suddenly makes no sense. No surreal rescues, no easy magic way out.
But Jagbo, Max is the police.
But you are awake. I had woken up to a knock at my door. Mona.
A normal, reasonable way to open your door. The fuck do you want?
Max. I'm not here.
And a normal way to knock on somebody's
Aren't you
door.
going to ask me in?
Also, from how far back she is, did she like knock and then
You
backpedal?
are in danger.
Like,
Both of us are. There's a contract out on us.
There's no us in this. You're a
why she
murder
gotta eat the
suspect.
apple like
You should
that?
take me in. I was
Ma'am.
hiding behind the badge. The real thing is never what you think it
like
will
they,
be.
they made Mona like the perfect like femme fatale. Like,
Sniper!
They found me. This was a mistake.
Wait, Mona.
She had woken me up. She had come and gone. And now
oh lord,
I'm
where'd my
being
bullets
shot
go?
at. I had to catch her. Find out.
All
what was
right,
going on.
we get a sub weapon. Let's roll for a. All right, we're Ingrams again. This is a backup situation.
It's me, Max. I'm at home. Sniper outside the window. Sounds like more gunmen behind the door.
It's
Closing
Sniper
in.
Wolf. Oh God,
Need help.
no.
Max? Oh, okay, hang on. We'll get you out.
I.
After you.
Can't talk.
I'm
Don't
still
know.
mad about
Go.
that Sniper Wolf fight. She can shoot me 75 times from behind cover and not lose her aim. But, you know, I get shot once and all all of a sudden my aim is in the next county.
Mona.
Thanks, Mona. Love you.
I called the police. They're coming to take you away.
Good.
Oh, no, you won't. Get out! Get out! No one's driving me out of my home.
I like this old lady. She's got a gumption.
Detective from 304? I have another gun like this if you need it.
Another cool thing they added in this.
Let's see that shot.
You can talk to people. Because you'll actually encounter normal, not, drug addicts in this game. Because this game was actually developed for the PS2, not just developed for the PS1 and then, you know. I'm also taking your drugs, lady. You know, for drug reasons.
Lock the door. Don't open it for anyone but the police.
Go away! I got a gun and I'm not afraid to use it.
Now, as with the previous Max Payne game, here's another pain in the ass moment. There's platforming again. So, okay, get in the window, Max, because we are almost dead. There's not a ranged weapon. Dude fell asleep with his TV on and shit.
No. Put it back on. Here.
I think Max lives in a slum. No, that's
The TV's not on.
not the worst. Weapon roulette makes me laugh every time. I mean, it's like the best. It's the best I'm making of a bad situation because the scroll wheel is literally the best way to quickly change weapons. Because I actually hate using the number keys for shit like that. I didn't even know that third guy was there. He was just leaning against a wall. Because I do. Normally when I play a game like this, I use the scroll wheel to change weapons. And it's very effective.
Such a nice young man coming to see an old lady like me.
Ma'am, did you not notice the 3 people I just killed down the hall?
Such a nice boy. Not like the ones upstairs. They say they're renovating, but it's too quiet. They're up to no good. The
Well,
doctor gave me pills for my hip.
pills, you
but
say?
It's all better now. You should take them. You look a bit pinched, dear. They're in the
Pinched?
bathroom.
The fuck does pinched mean?
With all these cleaners, you'd think that the place would be
Ah, free drugs. The best drugs.
in the corridor. Peeping Toms. Oh, I remember sunlit days in the countryside. with
I
my
don't care, ma'am.
parents. Or was that something I saw?
I am waiting for me to
I
fall off
found
this
the sniper's
goddamn building.
hideout. The room was full of surveillance equipment.
It'll happen. It almost always
Days,
does.
Weeks, months
Like,
even. My every action observed.
I'ma fall off that
recorded,
building.
Analyzed. The place was
That's
the
my
proof
guarantee.
every paranoid dreams of. Home is where your heart is.
Simple. Not like in a movie where the hero gets a chance to disarm the bomb.
Once upon a time, it had been a house in the suburbs.
He opens the door, and boom!
Yeah, people gotta stop attacking Max in his home.
I wasn't happy about
Well.
the way the cleaners were doing their job.
There goes my apartment, I guess. Oh, that's a TV. I was trying to figure out what the hell this is the other day. It's a TV laying on its face. Oh, goody. They're tapping my phone as well.
Max? Oh, okay, hang on. We'll get you out. Who's after you?
A fat TV, gross. They're a bit obsessed. Max Payne seems like the worst person to deal with, right?
Thank you for calling Dangerous Liaisons.
Max.
Candy, press 1. For Sandy, press 2. For Mona, press 3. You press 3 for Mona.
Max.
Hi, this is Mona. What's your name?
I just need someone to talk to.
That's horrifying.
Phone sex line, all we do is talk.
All we do is talk. Oh no.
Just give me your credit card number and I can listen to you all night.
Killing them all only made it worse. It didn't bring them back.
Hey, what are you, some kind of weirdo?
This Max makes the worst Tinder date. Which I do appreciate that as like a look at how fucked up Max is. Because like he does a lot of awful things in the first game. Which by the way, we're now gonna have a little bit of a photography bitching about things. That's an enlarger, which the red light makes sense. Okay, hanging the prints, that makes sense. Why are their negatives uncut and so curly? Put a weight at the bottom. Like, you don't even need much. Like, I use binder clips. Like, I use these to weigh down my film so it dries flat. Like, it does not take much. Just poor etiquette. Also, this, even red light, this many red lights is fogging that film. Absolutely not. I don't know who taught them.
It's not the... Hey, shoot him!
I'm pretty sure I just shot that man in the asshole. I mean, to be fair, that was the big selling point of Max Payne back in the day. Oh no. Oh no. Well, there goes the building's heat. Like, this was very much like the cool action thing. Yep, I'm dead. And I think it's been a while since I saved. It was, in fact, a while since I saved. Like, that's the thing. As everybody who has some kind of specialized hobby, like, I definitely feel that... Who the fuck were you throwing that at, Max? Oh no, run! Haha, suck it, dudes. Wait. Okay, there we go.
Were you looking for me by chance?
Got things around. Well, just like, I don't expect video games or movies or anything to get it right. I don't. And I think that, like, for whatever special interest you have, you should never expect media to, like, get it right. Also, this is not a game where you can just kind of stand and deliver, like I've been doing. This is very much like a game where you're meant to run and jump and go into bullet time.
Coming to see an old lady like me?
Just passing through, ma'am.
Give me your
Such a
drugs.
nice boy. Not like the ones upstairs.
So,
They say they're renovating, but it's
to
too
go
quiet.
to go further on my tangent, the reason why multiple lights like that is a bad idea, like, to give you an idea, for a safe light, which is what those are called, them red lights.
They're in the bathroom.
Generally speaking, if you're
With all
going
these
to
cleaners, you'd think that the place would be neater.
if you're going to have a safe light, like the maximum they recommend is like 7 watts, and it's to be bounced off a wall, not direct.
I remember sunlit days in the countryside
Like,
with my Ben. Or was that something?
I don't care about you or your Ben.
I'd found the sniper's hideout.
The unfortunate part is every time you skip a cutscene, you have a loading screen.
The building trembled as in a seizure. The sound of an explosion
Also,
came from the
cool thing I
direction
didn't
of
get to
my
show off
apartment.
last time. If you don't look in the camera, the building still blows up. It just does it. Maybe save. It's a good point, Dapper. That's a hell of a point. And you know, since we saved, a little more weapon roulette. Thank God it wasn't the sniper rifle. Oh. I thought there would be dudes here. There were no dudes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
Stop screaming and run, lady. I'm gonna ambush them. How do you know I'm here? Coward, you're the one who led with it. Oh, Lord. As it turns out, I was the fool all along. Alright, let's go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That dude took that shotgun shot like a fucking champ. Hide my ass. Just gotta peek out of...
Oh crap.
Why he gotta walk like that? Like, got a little sachet about him. Oh, that went better. I'm fairly alright with how that went. Yeah, by the way, if you're here when I played Max Payne 1, the same rule applies where feel free to tell me to save. I will forget.
Behind the door were the suites. They weren't an improvement on the regular apartments.
They crazy. Hell, they want to.
Oh Lord, there's one behind me.
Oh, a bummer, dude.
God, that scared the shit out of me.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my.
These... Why do these assholes keep leading with a grenade? Okay, everybody dead. Everybody in varying states of dead. Alright. He just casually looked over, laughed, and kablamo. I mean, like, yeah, YOLO, lead with a grenade, I guess. Actually, is there... Can I go down? Alright. I've realized I never actually tried that door. Like, and this all looks the same, so, like, memory be damned. But...
I wasn't gonna get through without the code. Behind the door were the suites. They weren't an improvement on the regular.
Well, that fence is jumping there. He just decided. Okay, that was the wrong button. You know, just normal things like how you can completely control your trajectory and like aim while jumping through the air.
Right.
Especially in the air jumping. You just
Up the roof, maybe, but with the pigeon.
You hit the ground.
You need
I mean,
to hold to the 7th floor. Ed knows it.
You know Ed, the janitor. Oh, Ed.
Yes, I know Ed, but I'm not having a conversation with you, my man. Yes, drugs. Drugs. Max Payne is more painkiller than man at this point.
It's a late goodbye. Hey, hey!
By the way, this game has a theme song,
Code at the 7th floor door.
and it's Late Goodbye by Poets of the Fall.
I know it. Wait.
It pops up like every chance they can.
Neighbor of the beast. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
You stay here.
Okay. In our headlights.
Alright, weapon roulette. Okay, we're still rocking the pump action.
I'm telling you, I understand what she did, but I don't condone it. The same thing. It's the same thing.
Max, how did I almost fuck that up? Like, legitimately, how did I almost fuck that up? I completely agree, Dapper. Like, I really love the shit out of that song. I just think it's funny. They were like, we have one song, and goddamn, we're going to get our money's worth. Which, Poets of the Fall actually worked with Remedy a few times. I think as well on Alan Wake and... mistakes were made. Y'all, that's on me.
Weeds. They weren't an improvement on the regular apartments.
Fall damage is your thing.
Thanks, fella.
The fuck just blew up?
They barred the door from the outside. It's a terrible time. The tyranny of the clean.
Yeah, I didn't think this amount of fall damage would kill me.
Maybe. With the pigeon, you need the code to the 7th floor.
Alright, let's go. So, does anybody know if you could make a redeem, like a point redemption, that costs 0 points? Is the minimum 1?
Sure. I know it. Wait. Oh, yeah. 667. Neighbor of the beast. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
Yeah, minimum is 1. Okay.
Okay.
I'm thinking I might have to put together a quick...
Not the same thing.
I might have to put together a quick, weapon roulette redeem. So you remember that nice unhoused gentleman? Yeah, he's dead. They shot him. Those 2 dudes I just killed shot him. So, you know, that's going great for us. Yeah, I think I'll put together a weapon roulette redeem. I think that'll be fun. We walk all the way down the stairs because apparently Max has the body integrity of a spider. All right. I love when a game doesn't make me memorize a code. When it's just like, yeah, no, your character knows it. Joke's on them. I've played this before and know where the enemies are for the most part, kind of, occasionally. I don't know why I go and check all the apartment doors. I know that, like, they don't let you in the random ones. Biz? This isn't even the only apartment building. Oh, Lord. Where the fuck did you come from? How fucking dare you? Sir. Completely derailed my train of thought. You know, that medicine cabinet with the big red cross on it and filled with painkillers that we all have in our homes. You know. Like a normal, reasonable person has.
When Mira killed again, the map of the city.
Max, I don't know. This apartment's far nicer than your shithole. Especially now. Did that one lady order 2 pizzas for herself? Or did she think the cleaners were real and ordered them dinner? There's a quick save moment. Cause no judging. Sometimes you're just that hungry. Well, that's the thing. Like, I totally understand ordering 2 pizzas. I don't understand. Oh, God, sniper rifle. I don't understand ordering 2 pizzas for just yourself and eating 1 slice of each. Like, I do want pizza. Pizza sounds real good right now. I'm kind of hungry. Actually, this might be a good time for a sniper rifle. Haha. Take that. Maybe she had a coupon. True. That's fair. When I had my first apartment, like my first solo apartment, the first time I lived alone, I had a studio. Like, it was a studio apartment, real tiny place. It wasn't bad though, very expensive. That particular apartment was very expensive. But the local pizza place sent out a coupon, except for the bats.
The explosion in my apartment had started a fire. The flames couldn't.
Oh, no. The bats were in my apartment before that. The roommates, the one I had with roommates. My studio never had bats. That's not the bat house. No, the bats were in the 135-year-old rectory that I lived in. I hear dudes, and I'm worried because I have a sniper rifle. But the local pizza place used to send us out coupons. From where? From whom? There we go. I don't think I've ever used a sniper rifle like this. What the hell? Why did it work so well? But the local pizza place used to send out coupons. And one of the coupons they had, absolutely not, we ain't doing that here, was what they called the family meal. It was 2 cheesesteaks, a large pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter of soda. Well, me living alone and, like, my kitchen didn't work very well in that apartment. Like, every time I used the oven, it would smoke and set off the fire alarm. And even to the point where I took the oven apart one day. Like, I was half drunk and pissed off, so I took the oven apart. It still smoked. Like, I could never figure out why it was smoking. Cleaned it, the whole deal. Could not figure out why that oven smoked. But, so I used to order food fairly regularly, and, like, that's also where I learned how to, like, prepare most of a meal. Yeah, I've been a family of one many times. Yeah. Well, that apartment's also where I learned how to, like, really lean into cooking in a microwave. So, I would order the family meal, like 3 times a week, twice a week, what have you, because it'd be 2 to 3 days worth of food for me. But I was always really, like, I was so self-conscious that the delivery person would know that I'm ordering a bunch of food by myself. And my front door was directly across from my bathroom. So I'd shut the bathroom door, turn the light on, so it looked like there was someone in there. And then I'd, as they were delivering food, I'd be like, oh, hey, the food's here, and call out to no one. I'd put things on in the background so they could hear it, because I'm a crazy person, and, you know, I worry that the delivery person's gonna think I'm fat. Like, whereas nowadays, that is sad but funny. Exactly. It's one of those things where it's like, looking back on it, it's funny. In the moment, it is sad. It's also why that's also why I'm resolute that, like, as much as I enjoyed, like, a studio apartment, I couldn't live alone again. Like, it was very bad for, like, my mental health. Because I'm very much one of those people who will, like, you know, become a recluse.
Open up! There are people trapped in here! Oh, the sons of bitches have locked the
Hello,
door!
I'm people.
You coming to my rescue?
Something like that. We need to get out.
You could probably get out through a window on the 3rd floor, if you can kill the flames. A girl's gotta protect herself.
Freeze,
Oh, my plan of just firing a bunch of shotgun shells at a group worked pretty well. Did I lose anybody? No, my friends survived. My new friends, the ex-cop wino and lady of the night. No judgments.
The gas valve was in the utility room.
But yeah, like, I used to order that fairly regularly, and that idea originally, like, was a thing because my roommate in the apartment before it, we had a pizza place that was, like, at the end of our driveway.
The 3rd floor was no longer a problem.
So, like, when I say I lived in a 135-year-old rectory, I literally mean a 135-year-old rectory. Like, they had made they had moved the rectory to the building next door, and, like, leased out the old one as 2 apartments as a duplex. Well, we had the upstairs apartment. Well, I think I headbutted that guy in the crotch, but it worked. Come along, friends. We're going to the 3rd floor. Right in the dick. But me and my roommate, because we were broke early 20-year-olds, you know. We used to go to that pizza place right at the end of our driveway and order the family meal for the 2 of us and like a 10 order of garlic knots. And it got to the point where we ate at that place so often that they would actually extend credit to my roommate because he was more broke than I was.
Hey, you...
Oddly enough. So, like, this seems like a time when a sniper rifle would be useful. But Weapon Roulette gave me Desert Eagles. But we'd go there all the time and, like, order food and, you know, hang out. There was one time, it's, like, I'm convinced we ate there so often between, like, the 3 of us who lived there and the constant, like, deluge of random people we hung out with. that we were paying their bills extensively. Like, that's how much we ate. Alright, this is a quick save. Oh, you're still alive. Sure. Alright, quick save. There we go. Alright, weapon roulette. Cool, I get grenades. Come on. Okay, I can work with an Ingram. Yeah. It was like pizza, cheesesteaks, hoagies. Why are you like this, Max? Oh shit, I didn't weapon roulette. Oh, this is gonna go poorly for me. Okay, come on, maximum effort. Whew. I didn't think I was surviving that. Let's go. Hour 35, okay. But yeah, no, like, the place was actually really good, too. I actually really miss that pizza place.
Kid with a bag full of guns and a head full of video games turns the house into a shooting gallery. Breaks my heart.
We, my roommate, he was a goofy dude.
What the hell's going on?
I haven't talked to him in years.
With me, he meant.
But he used to,
I had my doubts about the cleaners spying on me.
Like, I miss him. He was a good dude.
According to Vladimir,
he moved out to California with his girlfriend. I think, last I heard, he was working for Pepsi.
Seems he's made a deal with
and they actually moved him out to California to, like, work at that facility out there for them.
If it's true, I've been.
Guy was an idiot savant. Like,
close to lying to Bravura.
He would screw.
I told myself I needed.
He would fail upward
before others could screw up
like,
evidence.
He wasn't stupid.
Mona had gotten under.
Like, he wasn't. He wasn't stupid.
Close my eyes to any.
But he said and did the stupidest shit.
Important than the job. She had tried to reach
like, the one day he was bored.
Leaving your number at the police station.
And I was the only one that drove at the house at the time. I was the only one with a car. I was the only one who drove. I had this beat up old F-150. And,
what's going on?
What do you mean?
He goes, hey, you want to go to Walmart and just hang out and, like, walk around? I go, not really, no. All right, hold on. He walks out, goes into the bathroom, shaves a horseshoe bald spot into his head, and goes, how about now? I'm like, we're going wherever we can get where people we may know will be. Like, it was just on a whim. He was like, well, this will make Ralph want to hang out.
Like I was about to get caught.
Like, he was a trip, though, that kid. So we're in a fun house now. Of course, Address Unknown apparently was way bigger than Twin Peaks ever was. We got a fun house. He was. He's a good dude, too. Like, I still hold a very high opinion of him. That being said, all of the roommates I've had, excluding one, I have a very high opinion of. Like, still. Joke's on you, I've fallen through this portal.
I'd wondered why the place wasn't packed with hobos and stray dogs. Little wonder.
I'll have to sit there one day and, like, really formulate some memories I have of Corey. I guess I shouldn't say his name. But I'll have to formulate some memories of him, and, like, 'cause there are some wild stories. Like, the time how, the time where he wanted something, I forget what. Like cigarettes or something, because we had like this weird bartering system, and very much like we were friends who would make fun of each other. And like pick on each other and stuff like that. And we were obnoxious 20-year-olds.
Your past has a way of sneaking up on you.
It's like, what if Silent
And
Hill
broken
wasn't
echoes
scary?
of it everywhere, like a bad replay. You get mad at everybody for reminding you about it, even if it's all in your head.
But I forget what we were bargaining for. Like, it was something, I forget. But
when entertainment turns to a
he,
reflection of your life,
I think he like was out of cigarettes or like what have you. And he would bargain things like, I'll do this stupid like physical stunt kind of thing for like half a pack of smokes. Or quote unquote not being made fun of, because he was often the butt of a joke, because he would do shit that made him the butt of the joke. Yeah, it was nothing like really mean-spirited. It was like friends ribbing each other. Like, it wasn't, oh.
The only choice given.
Where the fuck that bucket come from?
Makes you think about free will. Have our choices been made for us because of who we are?
But I think one time it was like he put his nipple in a mouse trap. Okay, I guess we're weapon roulette in it, because I accidentally hit that one. There's another time he jumped in his underwear into a giant snow embankment.
Backdrops, getting warm.
Okay, I love that for him. To be fair, like I said, genuinely good guy. Like honestly, like at the time he was one of my closest friends. Hey, look, the room where they get to show off all the physics stuff they have going on in this game. Fuck your buckets. Like, goofy dude, and I do miss him. Like, we fell out of touch, just
Mona, her twin sister,
the way people do.
It must have felt like madness, schizophrenia in reverse. Your other self suddenly falling silent.
There was a time where he was going to go to jail because he got caught with things.
Mona's door was locked. I could have knocked, but I felt an urge to snoop around
on him.
Keep acting paranoid. I pretended I
in like North Jersey, like a couple years before he moved in with us. He was originally from Pensy, and he got caught. Got a court date. Never went to the court date. Oh, I like her little like screen thing. And ended up getting pulled over by the cops. Underage with beer, going the wrong, like him and another buddy of ours, going the wrong way down a one-way road on like Memorial Day, and somehow still got out of the ticket. Dude had the devil's luck.
The weapons, and
like didn't get arrested, didn't get
left no questions about her vocation.
Like literally like the weirdest confluence of things. So when he was supposed to go to jail, we had like a going away dinner for him at a restaurant. Like we all went to a restaurant. And we were like reminiscing, like, oh, I'm gonna miss you, I'm gonna miss you.
I'll tell you one thing, Mona, you're no singer.
I'm suddenly very worried because I don't, okay, cool. I was like, I don't think this game was originally in widescreen, but it is natively supported.
We need to talk.
Bring me a towel, will you?
Also, goddamn, Mona. So we have this big dinner for him. He goes up to,
now that you're here,
for his court
you
date,
can
sees
watch
the
my back
judge.
while I get dressed.
Gets away scot-free. Like, they straight up tell him, like, you know, you're gonna pay this little fine and go about your day.
You have to
like, I have no idea how that works. Like, I have no idea how that worked out for him.
Society is after everyone who knows of their existence.
Come off it. Prove it.
I have a contact inside. He's willing to talk.
Alfred Woden?
No. Anyways, I can take you to him.
Yeah, like, well, like, to be fair, he is one of those guys who would, like, if you needed something, he would help. Like, he was very much one of those guys.
The circle goes back
but
to centuries-old Masonic cults.
Like,
Corruption and assassination.
it's still to the point where it's like, seriously?
Right.
I remember the night we went to dinner.
Conspiracy theories have gone out of style.
My girlfriend at the time
So are they.
didn't like driving, and I had this big, 1995 F-150. Didn't have a straight piece of metal on it, no tailgate. Like, it was a $400 truck that I got. Best truck I have ever owned.
The elevators work with
This truck had a straight 6 in it. So instead of a V'd cylinder pattern where, your pistons move up and down like this, it had 4 of them in a row where they moved up and down. It is a far less complex engine, and generally they're more, reliable.
You operate the elevator from here, and
I'll go like, as somebody who generally buys city cars when I buy a car, because my father was a mechanic, I can work on cars. I grew up doing it.
How come you're alive
Like,
anyway?
so I own the city truck. There are like 7 of us squeezed in this truck, and I remember just teasing my girlfriend about having her drive home. Because we only lived like a quarter of a mile from the restaurant we went to. Alright, heading to the left.
Taking her time like she was a supermodel on a catwalk until she's standing real close to me at the bar and she goes,
Freeze! Nope. I forgot. I have to shout freeze and then give them a second to respond.
The door's locked.
So, I was teasing her about having to drive home. I think that was the first time. Like, I think I teased her enough. Like, and it was good spirit. It wasn't like me being an asshole to her. There were plenty of times where I was an asshole to her, but like, I was 22. Everybody's an asshole at that age. All right. So, I should have listened when Mona told me what door to fucking go through. Because now we're just looking. But I think, to be fair, stories of younger Ralph are not great. She's faking it. That's too much. Too much you're faking it.
I call the police.
On me or them? I don't remember which door. There we go.
You don't see you.
Oh, they're over here.
They're cleaning other apartments as well.
But young partners of praise king. They're just enabling them clearly. Like, don't get me wrong. If you're loud, you're loud. More power to you. That was a bit much. like, calm down there, Meryl Streep. All right. But there aren't many good stories from younger Ralph because younger Ralph was kind of an asshole. Like younger Ralph had some bigger issues.
Not Corcoran. He's a big man. Fat.
Are your eyes open, my dude? They literally just took a model and laid it on its side. There we go. Quick save and weapon roulette. Okay, sniper rifle it is. The perfect weapon for
Gotta look around.
For short range, indoors combat. The sniper rifle. But I'm of the firm belief that when you're young, everybody's a bit fucked up.
I'm going upstairs.
Strip it down. Papers, photos, everything needs to go. This place.
I should really use the sniper rifle more. It's actually quite effective.
Howard! Shoot!
I say, and then immediately. Okay, that could have gone better, y'all. But it's alright. They gave us back pretty much all of the health we lost.
You need to get out of there. We need to leave now.
But yeah, I always say, like, and I include myself in this, I think everybody from the age of, like, 16 to, like, 24, 22, like, is kind of fundamentally broken and wired wrong. Because, like, you don't really have, like, your full sense of, like, your emotions are still kind of wonky at that point in your life. You're, like, you don't quite know how to handle things. Yeah, your brain's still developing. But, like, I kind of think, like, you get... They say until you're... Oh, Lord. Sure. There we go. Sniper rifle for the win. But yeah, like, so I kind of, like, am of the opinion that, like, everybody's kind of an asshole at that age. And, like, we all have weird, cringy stories we don't want to tell at that age. From when we were of that age. You know? And that's okay. You know? The important bit is doing better. Alright, I ran out of ammo with the sniper rifle. So, weapon roulette. I also am not a fan of stories of my youth. Like, I don't like when I can't say parents because, you know, there's only the one left. I don't like when, like, my mother will tell stories about, like, when I was little and shit like that. I don't like it. I don't know why. Makes me very uncomfortable. Like, I had a very good childhood, like very much so. But, like, for whatever reason, I just really don't like hearing stories of my youth. Like, that's understandable. Wait, I just realized he's playing Late Goodbye. Keep driving into that night. Such a late goodbye. Such a late goodbye.
You should be able to make the jump to the...
Dude, just action hero through the window? Like, what did you really think you were gonna do there, boss? And if we're gonna play piano, it's... Max forgets after the first bit of that. As much as I love this game, I've never bothered to try to learn the Max Payne theme song on anything. Who has pool in their home and has 9-ball? The worst person.
Something's going wrong. I just know it. I told you already. We're much better off than they were. Careful.
Yeah, I have no real, like, justification, though, for why I feel so weird about hearing stories about myself. Like, from being younger. Like, why they make me so uncomfortable. They just do. That's weird. My brain be weird sometimes. Fuck your pots and pans. Yeah. So, like, to be fair, I have very muchly gotten, like I would say, like, I'm at a point in my life where I no longer have any interest in, like, denying how weird my brain is and, like, the dumb shit it does. Like, it's just a fact of life. Like, yeah. That shit don't work right.
Okay, nice timing.
What was he on?
Hey, Wall Street yuppies. What was it?
That dude drop a grenade. Oh, never mind. They're painkillers. I'm like, weapon roulette and then take these dudes out. All right, MP5. Got no ammo for it, but the MP5, not bad. Come on. I can hear a little pitter patter of feet. Where are you? No, but really, where is he? I've lost him. Oh no. Just chasing each other around this little circle. I have 12 shots, so we're going to do another roulette. Okay, I have 11 shots. Fuck it, we're going to let it ride. I am not sure where... Okay. This is a room I can go in. Like, this game isn't super linear, but it is linear, so, like, I don't have to worry too much about getting lost, at least. Because I will get lost. Aha! Let me raid his drug cabinet real quick and quick save.
Starting to sound like a broken record here. More cleaners to the right, in the lobby, behind the door.
Thanks.
More cleaners. I actually do like the cleaners as like a villain in this. Here's where we learn Ralph doesn't know his left from his right.
I'm out of ideas, Max.
I'll check the apartment the cleaner was guarding.
Why would I risk my life on a window cleaner's lift when I can use the
Oh, this fuckery.
The fun, the thrill of it, like bungee jumping. Hey!
There we go. I think I got both of them. I hope I got both of them. If not, coming...
Mona,
okay, cool.
I found a window cleaner's lift. I'm headed down.
Max?
And I got bullets for the gun I'm currently using.
Just wanted to say... Damn it.
Mona? Mona? Mona!
Mona! Oh, Max. Max. You're goddamn right I'm gonna get away.
Got to Mona. Nothing had worked out as planned. I had to find another way down.
This stuff making me think of Killing Floor 2. Ready to jump into that with you finally. I mean, yeah, like, we gotta find some time, because, like, admittedly, I am, like, doing a million things right now, oddly enough. Like, the worst part is it's just stuff that, like... Actually, come to think of it, I think I'm pretty open recently, too. Like, I think after Halloween ended, like, I kind of... I think I should actually have some free time coming up to play. Like, I'm thinking about it now. I definitely think, like, I should have more time coming up this, like, next couple weeks. Alright, admittedly, shooting the wall a bunch of times wasn't my best option. Alright, but we ran out of ammo, so weapon roulette. Pump action, okay. That's, not the best. Could be better. Oh, Lord. Come here, buddy. Yeah. Although, to be fair, like, we should hop on something soon, because, like, that's always fun. Killing Floor, I gotta remember which game that actually is, too. Oh no, Kaufman. Catch. He's out here setting motherfuckers on fire. Zombie wave survival. Okay. It was the wave one. Good. I do remember which one that is.
Thanks.
Occasionally, I get really worried that my memory is just like completely turning to mush.
I'm out of ideas, Max.
I'll check the
I'm
apartment
already
the
there.
cleaner
Yeah.
was guarding.
Why would I risk my life on a window cleaner's lift when I can use the elevator?
Don't know, for fun.
I didn't quick save during this part. Alright. Weapon roulette. Double breaders. I can deal with double
I found
breaders.
a window cleaner's lift. I'm headed down.
We're gonna.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wanted to say. Damn it.
Okay, don't slip off the building, Max.
Mona.
Brain fog do be thick. Like, not even the fun thick.
Mona. Nothing had worked out as planned. I had to find another way down to the lobby.
Alright, we're gonna save because I don't want to do that again. I don't like that part. That part, like... That part's not great. Like, the trying to deal with the window, things and all. Alright. Come on. Come here. Aha! You fell into my ruse. Oh, Lord, there's another guy. He did not fall into my ruse. Into my ruse? That's not right at all. Alright. Alright. Come on. Boss fight, part 2. I'm gonna fuck myself over with these game saves. Because I keep making them, like, kinda dicey. Alright. Weapon roulette, come on. Give me something. Alright, dueling grumpy. I can definitely work with that. Okay, could not work with that. I also probably shouldn't have ran in there like fucking Leroy Jenkins. Like, it... God damn. Okay, stop murdering me so quickly. Allow me a little murder myself. Oh god, there's 12 fucking bullets in this. Okay, come on. Let's use a bunch of health, I guess. Okay, singular Ingram. Let's...
Cover me.
Yeah. It, so this is a boss fight, to be fair. This isn't just like a random dude. Like, it's kind of unsure. Oh, god damn it. Give me a gun with slightly more ammo, please. Yeah, as it turns out, playing a game from like 20 years ago on a solid-state drive nowadays, that shit looks quick. Alright. Alright, are y'all dead? Okay, I don't think you're dead.
Shoot, shoot.
Oof. Fun noise of a bullet hitting something. I actually didn't even register the noise. Come on, come on, come on, something. God damn it. Come on, gun roulette. Alright, there's a dude coming up here. I'm just gonna shoot him in the face.
Coward!
Come on, go.
Cover me!
Okay, Desert Eagle, that's something. Okay. That actually looked like I kind of knew what I was doing. I'm almost out of slow-mo, and that will be problematic. Fuck. Alright, weapon roulette. Please give me grenades. Those are Molotovs. Those not what I asked for. Pump action shotgun. Okay, I can... Oh, why are you so far away this time? Every other time, dude's right up in my face. I get a shotgun and it's...
Shoot to kill!
Okay. That's that's all right. I'll take that.
Cover me!
Where'd he go? Who the fuck even got me that time? I'm just dying a bunch, so I'm gonna put a...
Find him. Take care of him.
I'm gonna give it like a try or two more, and then we're gonna put a kibosh on a weapon roulette for a moment. Gosh.
I'm bleeding! Shoot!
Kaufman.
Well, well, well. How the turntables...
Alright. Okay. I guess we'll do that now. Let me... No, forward. Off to a great start. Well, I made it to them. That's progress, I reckon. Okay, come on. Watch this be when you win. Inglorious 1080. Oddly enough, this is oh god, move, Max! Christ. Okay. I gotta remember I can... Nope. This is actually the first time I'm outputting a different resolution than I'm recording. Oddly enough, this is the first time I'm streaming in 720 instead of 1080. Because I was reading a thing where it's like, hey, if you're streaming at 1080, not everybody can watch it, so you should probably do it in 720 instead. Okay. Hit the wrong button. Fire. Fire. Fuck you too. Okay, I did miss one of them. I love how this is a boss fight. This is how this is going now. We've also given up on weapons roulette to a point. I remember that as well. Well, I never do 1080. Yeah, it makes sense. I just didn't know how to split them up. Sir, I was saying something. I grabbed my water too ferociously. Cold. It's very cold. My Bubba water bottle keeps my water very cold. Not an ad. Not sponsored. Alright. You know it would be bad when I start quick saving as I'm killing people. By the way, if you've never done it before,
Find him.
Switch your mouse and keyboard. It's weird. It is a weird feeling, and I don't think I like it. Like 100%, like doing WASD with your right hand feels wrong. Like I feel like this should be illegal. It doesn't help any that like I'm starting off with like no health, so since we're probably gonna die anyway, all of the painkillers. Goddamn, they're like chewing through me immediately. Alright. Here, have some fire. The worst part is, like, I'm pretty, like, capable with my left hand. Like,
take care of him.
Like, I can write reasonably alright with my left hand. I can, like, I can do most right-handed, like, things with my left hand. Okay, stop using the magic. Okay. Progress. Oh, thank God. All right. Come here. I caught him in the arm. Now we're back to the correct way. You die. Oh, there we go. Half of the successful... Oh, Lord. I heard somebody yell at me. Where are you yelling at me from, sir? Am I just hiding for no reason at this point? Is there actually a dude? Or have I just lost my marbles? Oh, there's a dude in the elevator. I'll be taking this.
Why had she come to me in the first place?
Whew.
For help? For something she wasn't telling me.
Can't believe I literally spilled all down the front of myself, and it's so very cold on my stomach.
NYPD, freeze! Easy! Don't move!
Payne, what are you
The
doing?
Windbreaker Brigade strikes again.
What are you doing?
The million-dollar question I didn't have the answer to.
I love how he looks down like a chastised child, just... But...
What were you...
was it 720 because my own internet can handle 1080. That's fair. Ah, you completed it. Congrats. Yes. That's it. We're going to let this cutscene play out, and then that's it. We just finished part 1 of a 3-part game.
I was following the lead. She was helping me.
She is a fugitive murder suspect, for Christ's sakes.
I was trying to save those people from the
Which I also really like how
mine and Winterson's.
this game is broken up into 3 acts. Like you have a 3-act story, and then each act has several chapters inside of that.
I'm sorry to do this, Payne, but it's for your own good.
The first game did it as well, and I think 3 might, but...
Start by writing a report.
But I like it. It very much makes it an easy thing to kind of do. And the first chapter is about 2 hours long. Like, that's not bad.
When the gravity waits for the coyote to realize his mistake before the plunge.
Ironically, with me skipping cutscenes, like,
Get yourself to a counselor.
I
You're
didn't
falling
beat it that
apart.
much faster in my, like,
Ready to go to
practice
AA?
run.
Come talk to me. Get your act together. And get someone in here to help me with this mess.
I was mad.
But now it's the,
At Bravura. At Mona.
it's the fun part of every action game where you get put on desk duty. But...
Don't envy you, the way the boss goes on about it. No use going in there to clean up. Let him cool off a bit. You better just write that report.
Desk duty, beloved.
He's on his good behavior again. Demotes himself from deputy chief to lieutenant just to stay close to the man on the street. You ask me, he loves us all a bit.
That
too
sounds
much.
insufferable.
Good. The spokesperson for AA. He gave you that too?
Alright, that's enough of you, random beat cop. But, that about does it for us tonight. I once again want to thank everyone for hanging out, thank everyone for chatting, and thank everyone for lurking and just being you. We'll be back Thursday with more Max Payne, which I'm starting to think we might actually wrap this up fairly quick, so I got to plan ahead. Oh, that reminds me. It rarely gets to show because I rarely have to do BRBs during my shorter streams. But look at the cool BRB screen I made. I found the assets for both, like, for them and, like, inverted and made the thing. I'm very happy with that one. Like, I just love how the silhouettes look in the Max Payne games. But yeah, so we'll be back Thursday. Which, by the way, I don't know if either of you know, but I actually gave each of you the power to give yourself shout-outs. Because both of you have a shout-out command. But yeah, I thought that was funny. Right? I like that, but yeah, we'll be back Thursday. What I lost my train of thought, so now I'm gonna have to backpedal a little bit. Anyway, as always, if you found this funny or whatnot, you can follow me at any one of these social medias, either the TikTok for the Ooh, Dapper will be back tomorrow. What are you playing? Sorry, I forgot that the demo, I see you're as well prepared as I usually am. I forgot that the demo movie plays if you just let it sit on the menu for too long. But it's a very short demo movie. But ooh, everybody go check out Dapper tomorrow. And Jagbu, thank you for posting the socials as an easily clickable link in the chat. And if you're watching this in the future, down in the description below will be that same link. And if you haven't done it already, go follow, I'm trying to record videos, and now COD Modern Warfare servers are down. Oh no. Were you doing the, by the way, hello, Just Dread, welcome in. We're actually just about wrapping up. Are you doing the single-player campaign or the multiplayer you're trying to do videos for? That happens. Don't apologize. It's fine. I appreciate you showing up at all. But yeah, if you're trying to do multiplayer videos, that might be kind of a tall order. Because like I have been hearing people say like the servers have been kind of wishy-washy lately. And for the 2019 Modern Warfare, so I can start the new one. Well, you know, if it's the 2019 one, that should be fairly straightforward. I assume you've played it before, so that should make it easy enough for you. But group has new interest. Me too. I'll put it this way, Dapper. I have no interest in playing it. I'm very happy other people have a thing they're excited about. I'm not at all interested in COD. Made almost the entire way, but I can't finish the last 2 missions. Sometimes it'd be like that. Well, no. So it's going to sound like dumb advice. Walk away for like an hour. Or even as short as like 10 minutes. Like, there's been plenty of times where, like, I've hit a wall with playing something. I'm in the fan group of COD that loves the campaigns and the multiplayer, and I have a hate-hate relationship. So, but generally what I'll do, if I hit a wall in a game, I'll walk away for like 10 minutes, go smoke a cigarette, grab some water, use the bathroom, what have you, and then come back and try again, and usually I'll get it within 1 or 2 tries. Unless you're Dark Souls or Arkham Asylum. My first time through Arkham Asylum, the final boss fight, I actually had to put down the game for 6 months and try again. And then beat it first try when it came back after 6 months. But most of the time, like, I have to go and do, like... That's me, though. It's the servers are down. It makes me mad. That's understandable. Servers being down is frustrating. Ow. Why does my shoulder hurt? Hey, if you have it for PS3, I can fire that up right now. Because I think it's one of the few games I own for PS3. Do they go on sale regularly or not? Boot it up right now. I mean, like, I'm not lying. Like, I own the physical copy. Like, I have the disc and everything. I bought it for PS3, so... You know. And I've successfully gotten PS3 to capture exactly 1 time so far. But, likewise, Dread, I hope you have a good day as well. But we are, like, getting out of here. Because I am tired and have to use the bathroom now. They do or not. Hopefully they do. I'll put it on my wish list so I can at least monitor it. Because I'm willing to give it a try. And maybe PC will be better. But I don't want some... What, the Ralph... So I have... To go off on a tangent for a minute. I have a coworker who will ask me things occasionally, and I will have to, like, look in my memory, like, put a lot of effort into physically remembering something. So I just kind of have this, like, boot down face, he calls it. Like, it looks like my brain is just booted off, so it's just like my face will just drop, and I'll just, everything goes blank, and I'm just trying to remember something. Hey, the Ralph squint is gone. Okay, now I'm not sure what the Ralph squint is. The sad-looking one. The emote. I had a sad... I shouldn't say it like I don't know what I have. Oh. Yeah, because I'm planning on making that a free emote, and I wanted to have the extra one for love. Yeah. So there's a reason why I took that one down. That one's actually going to be one of the free ones when those unlock. And I wanted to put up the love one, so I put the love one up and took that down because I ran out of slots. But yeah, no, that one's coming back. It's just I'm currently using it as my channel points. A sad emote is something I should make, but I keep getting off track. But I'm getting out of here. Y'all have a good night. I will see you again Thursday, and tune in for Dapper tomorrow night. But I'll see y'all later. I had a great time. I hope you did too.